Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Fridays at FedEx Forum just got a whole lot more fun for the family. With the Family Friday ticket offer, a $35 game ticket gets you a $10 food voucher and access to pregame shoot-around. Additionally, for every 4 tickets purchased, you get an autographed item from the Grizzlies Vault. Capture moments that last a lifetime for birthdays, youth groups, and other family-friendly celebrations. Visit grizzlies.com/Friday to grab your tickets today.
Live from FedEx Forum and the Grind City Media Studios, it's the show about sneaker culture, trends, and fits. Come kick it with Lang, Adam, Jerry, and Sherman. Welcome to the Sneakfest Show.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sneakfest Show. I say welcome back because I've been gone for feels like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm Lang. I'm here with Sherm, Adam. No Jerry today. Bennett's here. Kyra's here. And we're going to talk kicks, shoes, everything else. It's Tuesday. Shoes day.
Oh, before we start. We got to send a special happy birthday shout out to Kyra.
Oh, it's Kyra. That's right.
Happy birthday, Kyra.
I saw it on the gram.
Yeah, y'all don't see her, but she's the one making us look good. Right. All the lower
So right now in my ear,
everything.
Kyra just said, I can't believe it took you guys this long. She was disappointed. She said she was upset. We didn't get her those shoes she wanted. She wanted, I don't know which ones. Which ones, Kyra? The Skims?
Yeah, the Skims.
She wanted some of the new drops.
Okay. So, Kyra, we're going to get those for you. Don't worry about it. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Kyra.
Kyra, thanks for all you do for us. And happy 23rd.
Yes. How was your trip?
I had a great trip. Went to Europe for a couple weeks. I was looking at shoes the whole time, as we always do.
Yeah.
As you should have.
Exactly.
Right.
Tons of gazelles and sambas and that.
Yeah.
A lot of the women were wearing Vomeros.
Oh, wow.
The Vomero 5s?
Yeah, or like some similar look to that, like the kind of like silver, gray, white running shoe type thing. So like New Balances but I saw a lot of women wearing Vomeros, so that must kind of be the new thing there now.
The Vomero, what is the Vomero 5, the 1906, the 740, the whatever. All the models is kind of similar to that.
They all look sort of
they
like,
all look sort of like,
saw a lot of those. We went in this one sneaker store, and they had the Mine slides.
Okay.
240 pounds.
Yeah.
It's like 240.
So 240 pounds is what?
It's like about
US.
280,
US,
something like that.
Yeah. They definitely. I don't know. I just literally on my way here. I was watching.
No, it was like just like a cool sneaker shop.
I was on my way here watching the Pooh Shyster sneaker shop with Complex. So he was in the sneaker store in Dallas. He bought the mine 001s, the all black ones, $330.
Ain't no way.
I want a pair of those, but I'm not going to pay $330.
Ain't no way.
$330.
I actually was watching the soccer pregame show on Sky Sports, which is like their ESPN.
Okay.
and the host was wearing a pair of the Mind 001s. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, he
Ain't
didn't say
no
anything
way.
about them, but I was like, all right,
Ain't
if you're a
no
sneakerhead,
way.
you get it.
How
Like,
was he? How was he dressed?
it's like jeans and a, cool shirt.
The fact that he
whatever.
actually had those on, like,
I know. I was kind of like, all right, I see you. You're seen.
I gotta look on StockX.
what shoes did you have on while you was over there?
I took 2 pair.
Okay.
One I'm wearing now. I bought a new pair of Hokas and took them because I told you I walked about 20,000 steps a day,
Saw that.
up to
That's-
25.
that was
like,
crazy.
I think
Yeah.
26,000 was the most we did in a day.
crazy.
That's a lot of
So I
walking.
took those and I took a pair, the Alpha Flies that I have,
Okay.
which are also like the most comfortable ones. So I
Right.
kind of just rotated day to
Yeah.
day because I didn't want. I took one pair of nice shoes because we went out to dinner a couple
Right.
times.
Yeah.
But those 2 got me
For
through.
the most part, it was good.
Nice.
What
Yeah.
did Beck and your wife have on?
Beck got a pair of Air Max 270s.
Okay.
Um,
That's actually a good. That's
a good shoe,
That's a
yeah.
good
Yeah,
walking
it's a
shoe.
comfy
Yeah,
shoe.
it
My
really
wife,
is.
now this is crazy. So I bought her years ago for her birthday or something a pair of off whites,
Okay.
the black and pink, the ones that are like track shoes. You know
Okay,
which ones? Like
yeah, yep,
I bought them on sneakers. Like I was just on
know which
the
ones you're
internet
talking
the day
about.
they came
Yeah,
out, and I was like, oh, cool.
Is that the one with the? That's not the one with the spikes on it.
Yeah, they have the
one,
but they're like
yeah.
plastic
Yeah, they're
spikes.
real
Yeah,
rubber.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
So I bought them for her
Those are nice.
years
are
ago.
nice.
And she wears them every once in a while to Grizzlies games, and people always
They're
stop
head
her.
turners.
Yeah, and say like, "Hey, those are awesome shoes. Those
They
are
are.
cool." She took those and she wore them all around Europe, and I was like, "These aren't like performance shoes, really."
Right.
But she loved them, and she wants me to get her another pair. And I was looking; the resale's not bad on
not
those.
bad. They used to
Not
be in
bad
clearance
at all.
stores
Yeah,
like
they
crazy.
was in the clearance store
Yeah.
at one point.
Those
Yeah,
are the
it's in
ones.
clearance
Yeah,
store,
there's also like the black and pink, but there's like a white one.
There's
a
a white
couple
with a little bit
colors.
of green on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Anyway, all right, but I'm
Shout
back.
out to the
Appreciate you
family,
guys
man.
hanging in for me and holding
Oh
it
yeah,
down while I
for
was
sure.
gone.
That's what we do.
Yeah, we rock out.
And so now I come back and it's March Madness.
Best
And,
time of the year.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about NIL deals and players because
Yeah.
some of these guys are playing for teams that have their own deals. And the players can't always wear the shoe in the game. Duke is a Nike school, so Cameron Boozer can do those. But Caleb
did
Williams
not
has a
know
New
he
Balance
was-
deal. Nate Ament from Tennessee
I didn't know he was Reebok.
is with Reebok. Peterson, DeBansa,
Or Acuff.
Acuff, Mikel Brown with Adidas.
dope.
I don't know any. Which one of these
I
you
didn't know
think?
Acuff was Reebok.
I didn't know
When did that
Acuff.
happen?
I didn't know Reebok
I didn't
had
either.
either one.
I didn't know Nate Ament was either.
Yeah,
from
that's-
Tennessee was. Do you know he wears Reeboks, Bennett?
You would
Bennett's in
think he'd be
Tennessee.
Adidas. since
Yeah, I would think it
Tennessee
would be
is
Adidas because of Tennessee, but I
Yeah.
guess same way with Cam Boozer. I guess Nike and Jordan same entity, but you know they did the same thing with Zion. Jordan signed
Yeah, I
Zion.
I
and
wonder
he
if
was
these
at
will
Duke.
carry over into the NBA.
Yeah, that's a good question. I would
Yeah, that's
assume maybe that's why they signed these guys now, so
Right.
that it's like a bet on them. And like when they get to the NBA, you've got them. Because like Cooper Flagg was signed with New Balance when
Right.
he was
True.
that
Yeah.
dude.
He sure was.
Surprisingly, to see Reebok on here, going back to the documentary
Right.
on Netflix with Shaq,
With some lottery
he did
picks.
say that we're going to go after a lot of players, whatnot. So
I like that.
I actually like to see Reebok. I'm glad to see
me
Reebok
too.
on here.
Acuff is like one of like the higher,
Yeah, his stock is
especially the last
His
couple
stock is
weeks.
up
Like
there.
he's kind of gone through the
Killing it.
roof.
Yeah, his stock is up
killing
there.
it.
And I heard earlier on the Chris Vernon show that he just got awarded first team. Was it first team
Oh, was
All
it?
American?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good look.
Now, DeBansa has some crazy PEs.
Yeah,
GT
he's
cuts.
been wearing the Nike Futures.
He was one of the
Wow,
futures,
the
yeah. He was the
Futures.
first one with the futures,
Yeah,
right?
he had the GT cut, that red and blue pair. I forgot what it was.
Oh
but those
yeah,
were
I know you're
sick,
talking about. Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to
That's
see
pretty
who's
dope, yeah.
who's going
I'm
where.
with you, Adam. I wonder if this gonna push over to the NBA.
It also
once they
feels like
decide.
Darian
I bet majority of
Peterson
them will.
and Mikel Brown, like that. That's kind of fitting. Like they're just
That's
the
their
type of
school.
players they are. Like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
Adidas guys. Like
Yeah.
you don't know a lot about them. You don't know
Right.
their personalities. They might be great, but
That's
we don't
true.
know.
Wait, because
Fits
Kansas
perfect.
and Louisville are Adidas schools. They both
Yeah.
Adidas schools. Okay,
Kansas
so,
for sure.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's cool.
Caleb Wilson's interesting too. Like he's got like a real high upside, but he's been hurt
Yeah.
the last couple weeks. So
I just realized he was with New. I
Unfortunately.
didn't even. I looked all over there. I didn't know it. I just realized he's with New Balance. So that's a good look.
Yeah.
New Balance is
probably-
making
they'll
some.
probably
They're doing
stay
all
with
right.
it.
Yeah.
they're making some names.
all right. So last night, there's been more news on this today. I couldn't get it into our rundown, but KD broke out the KD19s last night for Houston's game. We saw today. There's been more close-ups and pictures of the details and stuff. What have you guys seen of this shoe that makes it you think interesting or different than the 18?
What you think, Adam?
I wish he would have pulled out a better colorway than this.
That was my take on
Yeah,
it.
all
too.
red is like,
Yeah, that was my take on it. Like
Maybe a black
I
and
know
red pair.
we said it before, like with John, Asia Wilson, and I think the youngest, all three of they first were pink colorways.
Pink.
So it's like they bringing the bright colorways to.
Yeah.
I get it. the kids.
Can't
They
really see
market
what
to
they
the
look
kids.
like on court with that
Yeah.
picture.
It's
But I
hard to
sent
see
y'all
the
the video
details.
There's a lot
earlier
going on, yeah.
from Jock. He did
Yeah.
a breakdown of it. So the tech that's in it, it got some good tech in it.
Yeah.
That's a real good tech.
It's crazy. He's on his 19th shoe.
19.
That is wild.
19. He's 19.
That is crazy.
LeBron's
LeBron's
23.
23. They got to be the two highest.
They are the highest.
gotta be.
Yeah, they definitely
Yeah,
are.
I also saw that they on the sole has like a 35 and a 7.
And the
Like
seven
the two
for sure
numbers
is
he's
nice.
worn.
Yeah, I like that.
It's kind of cool.
It's some good details. I actually like the shoe.
Yeah.
I'm
I
with
do.
you.
Yeah,
don't
I've
know.
kind of come around on the
I like
18.
it better than the 18
Yeah,
so
The
far.
more
18
like
is good.
colorways
Yeah,
and
18
stuff
is
we've
good.
seen. I still don't know like a lot of people wearing those,
No.
but as a basketball shoe,
Yeah.
it seems like a good shoe. This one, I don't know. We'll see. Like I guess as
see.
time goes
I
on.
think one thing about KD and Nike that I do like that if you look at each model of his shoe, none of his shoes look the same at all.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
they've been playing with designs and technologies and
I give 'em
everything.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get. I
that's
definitely
true.
got to give him
Yeah.
that because the 18 to 19 is
Totally
two different shoes.
Totally
Yeah.
different.
So
SGA's got a new colorway, guys.
Solid. Okay.
But
the first
the chrome-
multicolor?
Yeah, like it's the first time he actually didn't just do
Wow.
a single color, which is whatever.
I rather get the solid color.
I'm going to be honest. These are awful. That white is killing. They should have just made it all chrome. Like,
At least make
agree.
it all
that is so
chrome.
bad.
I want it. Yeah, at least
I don't
be
like this shoe
interesting.
at all, period. But
Yeah.
man, that is bad.
What do you guys think about? So he was also spotted at the grocery store
Yeah.
wearing a pair
These
of
are worse.
SGA's that lace up.
These are worse.
They got a camo tongue or something, leopard tongue.
The
I
la-
don't
I
know.
like the laces being
At
shown.
least these are
That's
like
the thing
multiple
I was about to
colors.
say.
These
Yeah.
look a lot better. I like the laces being shown, but this colorway is
Somebody said it looks like the Scooby Doo van. And I saw it in the comments. Somebody said
Yeah,
like the Scooby
I
Doo
could see
van.
He
that.
needs to release more of these lace ups.
The mystery machine.
The mystery machine, yeah.
The laces give it more character.
I do like it doesn't have
Yeah.
it's covering up the laces.
I like
do
that there's
that.
there's 3 or 4 colors on there.
Right.
Instead of
I
just
do
the
like
one
that,
thing.
yeah.
Like at least they're
That
trying.
tone gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is like their attempt to extend the life of
Right.
the shoe by
Yeah.
I'm
make
with
it
y'all.
even-
Maybe we need to see something more like this. They add design colors to it, but
I'm a
don't go.
fan.
But don't release that silver bullet one. Like, please
Yeah.
don't. Like,
That's crazy.
nah. We cool on that one.
While I was out of town, Bam Adebayo had that 83-point
Oh,
game.
yes.
We
Yep.
could talk about whether that was
a lot of-
should have had the
Give that
83.
man his props,
A lot of
Lane.
debates about it. Yeah.
Give that man his props, Lane.
fouling to get the ball back. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Anyway,
Debatable.
my
it's
son was
debatable.
asking me. He was like, "Do you think he'll do something with his jersey?" And I was like, "The Hall of Fame might want it. Sometimes they'll
True.
keep that
True.
stuff."
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about the shoes? Because he was wearing a pair of Jordan 28s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are good hooping shoes.
Yeah, these are the Russell Westbrook was
Yep.
like the face of these when they first
When they
dropped.
first released,
Man,
yeah.
this is
Yeah.
when he was on his MVP run, rocking these.
And you could like unfold it and
Yeah.
turn it down or wear it zipped up. And
I like these a lot.
I think we always say this too. When somebody breaks a record, same way with Bad Bunny during Super Bowl, like
Yeah.
I think the brands are missing the mark. Like when he did that,
Man, they should've dropped
I guess they didn't know he was going to
should've
do
dropped
it.
them.
well,
but,
no, yeah.
The day after.
but
should've
they
dropped them.
but they already have these in the warehouse, so they should have.
I don't think Eric Spoelstra knew he was going to
Yeah,
do
no
it.
one
Right.
knew that. Yeah,
Bam Adebayo
whatever.
scoring 83 is one of the crazier things that happened.
I actually
last
remember
year.
these. I was doing part time at the Vault.
Yeah.
This was like what 2009, 2010, 2011 when these
Yeah.
released. So I
Yep.
remember that. This
not-
the new
yeah,
Marco.
the
Yeah, this is the new
28,
Marco,
yeah.
but the 28
I like the Nike Air on the back.
because it came
That's
in this
pretty
big
cool.
old box.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
I had a
big
pair.
box.
I had
So
a
they were
pair.
tall
'cause
as
Yeah.
They had like the elephant print on one of the models. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a pair back then
Yeah.
when they dropped. I don't know what happened to them. Anyway,
They're getting creative with them
Yeah,
40s.
they definitely been
The
creative.
40s,
yeah. So when NBA teams travel though, like Bam was wearing those shoes.
Yeah.
Different guys wear different shoes. And the Brooklyn Nets put out a video this week that I thought was super cool.
I like that.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah,
cool.
it
And it
was,
shows
yeah.
like behind the scenes of when the team is on the road,
Yeah.
how they travel, how they pack their shoes, and how they like manage to stuff them all in the thing. Like
Yeah.
we've kind of, I don't know if you've ever been in the locker room, you see that sometimes sitting around.
Big bag.
Yeah, and this guy, the equipment manager for the Nets, says like they usually bring at least 2 pairs for every player on the road trip, sometimes more. Which made me think, if you're traveling for, let's say you got a 2-game road trip, how many pairs of sneakers would you bring?
2-game road
For
trip.
2 games? Yeah, at least 6.
I was thinking that too. I was thinking about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Because like he mentioned too, we've seen it with our players. Like LeBron does it, Luka does it. We've seen Ja do it a few times.
Change at
They come
halftime.
out, warm up, something
Yeah.
totally different,
Yeah.
and then what they
Yeah.
play in. And then we've seen Kenny do it.
Yeah.
He would play in some of the first half and go to the second half and change to a whole
Josh
different
done that too.
Yeah, Josh done
Yeah.
that too. So that's probably why, like Adam said, about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
works.
At least 6.
I've also seen, like, if you ever talk to an equipment manager, like in
Shout out
there.
to Corey, man.
Yeah, shout out Corey.
Shout out Corey.
But down in the room, this wasn't Corey. I did a story about equipment managers for NBA TV, and we followed the Hawks one time. And in their room, the equipment manager had like 7 or 8 pairs of shoes. That remember when Zion blew out that shoe at Duke?
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
That was a Kyrie one, right?
Yeah, that was a Kyrie one.
Yeah,
That
it
was
happens a
Kyrie one.
lot, like in practice or during games, because those dudes like wear their shoes in a different way than we wear the shoes.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Definitely.
So part of it's not just fashion. Part of it is like you need extra shoes,
Right.
Because you don't know.
Durability.
You might go through a pair or 2.
Yeah, that's true.
That is definitely true on that part there. But just that bag is bigger than what we haul around. Like that's a big bag.
Yeah, you need a dolly for that.
Yeah.
I told you guys I brought 2 pairs of shoes on my trip to Europe. One of them was these new Hokas that I bought just for the trip, and I'm going to wear them now for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
I've been the Hoka ambassador on this show for a
Yes,
while.
you have. Yes, you
Yeah,
have.
this is pretty cool.
You know who's joined my ranks?
Yeah,
The East Atlanta
yes.
Santa Gucci man.
This is pretty cool.
Shout out Gucci is out here
out
now
Gucci, man.
stepping up with Foot Locker.
Shout out to Gucci.
I like
man.
this a lot.
Yeah, I like this.
So this is like a retro shoe for this isn't a new
yeah, I
model.
didn't know that until you and
Yeah.
Adam said that. I was
It's
like,
a-
oh
yeah.
wow.
I think that's the Hoka
Shout out to
Bondi.
Portia too, man. I met her when she came down. She's the marketing manager for Foot Locker.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I met
cool.
her when John did that
Yeah.
Foot Locker tour.
Nice.
She's pretty cool. She put that all together.
That's the Hoka
Yeah.
Bondi 7. They're on the 9s now. So it's probably like 4 or 5 years old, that shoe, that model.
Hoka, man.
So to see Gucci to be a part of that, like,
Yeah.
I mean, that
It's sort of weird. Like
It
it's I
is.
mean, it's sort of like we've seen, SZA do Vans or whatever, just
Yeah.
random people do
Yeah.
different shoes, and there's probably less of a connection there between like a rapper and like a hardcore running shoe, because that's like a real
But
performance shoe.
I guess it is, but it's not. If we even go back to
marketed like a
Ghana,
lifestyle
Ghana
shoe.
does. He's became the Under Armour of
right.
like person, but he
He
shows
runs.
his workout videos.
Yeah, he runs.
Yeah,
He's got
runs.
5K.
We know Gucci have done workout, but we have yet to see
It's
him
been a while though, since we've
to
seen
do
that.
anything
never seen him run.
run wise.
Right. It looks more like a lifestyle
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah,
You know?
and maybe it is. Maybe they're
Yeah.
trying to get some of that market too.
Right.
Maybe.
For Hoka, because they don't right now. It feels like they have none of that market. I did see some Hoka stores in Europe, and I saw a bunch of OnCloud stores.
Yes.
Way more than I
It's
thought
a
it
lot
would
of
be.
those. It's a lot of. That's
Maybe
what.
they're coming
Shout out
my-
to On, man.
Yeah, my
On
daughter
is
Peyton,
killing
she
it.
said that too. She was like, until we went overseas, she was like, I didn't think they had storefronts.
Yeah,
So
they got a
that's
bunch.
good.
Oh yeah.
Last thing before we get to an unboxing, there was legal news this week, and
Ooh.
this is pretty weird. So
This was very,
Adidas
very
has filed a
peculiar.
lawsuit against Soul Retriever, which is a website / social media account
Blog or whatever they.
that
yeah.
Hey, gang.
saying that they were trying to basically extort them for money for coverage.
Yeah,
crazy.
And they put out an email that says that like they were basically like, if you don't treat us better, we're gonna drop these images of the AE2s.
Yeah.
And then they responded. Soul Retriever responded and said that basically it's an attack on the protected speech of a publisher, and I don't know. This whole thing's pretty messy. and it feels pretty like
Soul Retriever trying to
Soul-
play the victim here, and I don't think
Yeah.
this
Soul-
is not
Soul-
going to go well for them.
They will do anything to be the first one to drop some
True, they
information.
are.
So
They really
are.
Soul Retriever is trying to be the go-to, like, I got it first.
Yeah.
But
blog.
I like I noticed when I'm putting together these shows, or you guys when we send stuff around, every person has the same information within
Right.
10 minutes.
And
It's
within
just a
10
matter
minutes.
of
Yeah,
right,
it's
right,
just a
right.
matter of who has it
It's all
first, but, like,
recycled within an hour.
I don't know who has it first. It's just
That's
whoever
true.
sends it to me. You know what I mean? Like,
you can swipe through just like we'll use, matter of fact, just use the Job 4
Yeah.
markup, for example. When that
Yeah.
markup came,
Z
Show
Sneakerheads had it
Retriever,
first.
Z,
Yep.
Complex,
Yeah.
Nice Kicks, the Shoe Game.
Even when Steph Curry
everybody.
left Under Armour, Soul Retriever was the first one to do
Yeah.
it.
And then everybody else just kind of picked it
Yeah.
up from there. So like you said, you don't know who
don't.
is the first. Which I don't know why they make a big deal about.
I don't.
who's
I
the
think
first
it's different
one.
than like if you're an NBA reporter and you're like Woj or Shams
Right.
and you want to be the
Right.
first
Right.
one and have your name attached.
But that's
to news.
that's their thing. So
Yeah.
you know when if it comes from, and I guess that's kind of what Soul Retriever want to do is like we want to be the site to say, okay, we are the ones like the Atom to
Yeah.
for ESPN to say if that news comes out, then this news is actually real because it's coming from these certain people.
Yeah.
So, but them going by doing it that way was totally wrong. Like
It's crazy.
it's
crazy.
You going against a juggernaut. That ain't going trying to extort them. That ain't
No, that's not going to work out.
Good luck.
As we're seeing. All right, Sherma, you got something in the bag over there.
Yes, I do.
This is not even a box.
Not a box.
Unboxing. This is an unbagging.
Right.
It's an unbagging.
Sherma, what you got?
Some Memphis specials.
Yeah, we got some Memphis specials up in here. They actually, I been meaning to bring these in for a while, but we didn't have so many other boxes in, but just gonna take them out. And I think they're actually scheduled to release this month. But this is the first look of the Kaylin Clark PE, the Kaylin Clark Kobe PE.
Dang,
these are actually are nice. A good silver,
from Hype.
Yep.
I knew it.
Good silver colorway, silver bullet, pretty much all the way around with the red. I guess is this supposed to be a take on the what school? What she went to? Iowa State.
She went to Iowa State.
But they had a little red in there, right?
No, Iowa.
Yeah.
Yellow and black.
Iowa's black and yellow.
Black and yellow. That's
Maybe
right. I'm thinking about Iowa State.
Indiana Fever
Iowa
has a
State
little
is
bit of
orange.
red.
They do.
Yeah, like
so I
yellow
was
and
trying
red.
I was trying to see why they did this colorway for her to have a PE. So I mean,
She's also playing for Team USA right now.
Yeah.
So maybe that's.
But she's not wearing these. She's wearing the red, the red, white, and blue.
I
But
mean,
they're
the
all
Fever
white.
has that dark blue and yellow with like
That
a
would
red,
go good with the Fever.
little
Red in there,
So
yeah.
maybe that's
That
what
would go fire with
So
the
she
Fever.
had these on. I think the beginning of the last season.
The Kobe's?
when she wearing
Yeah.
when she had them on when the WNBA season started. But these are scheduled to release this month. I have yet to see a actual like release date on there. So if you in the comments, if you know, let us know. But I have yet to see a date. But just a regular,
These are fire.
nice little Kobe. Again, we didn't have the box for it. You know, this is a Memphis
Do
special.
we know the retail on them? Or?
Don't know the retail on them. Adam is our actual reporter, the news
Probably
reporter.
be
Right
like
here.
190 if it's retail. If it's
Don't
coming
get sued
out.
by somebody.
I know, right? Exactly. But did the other? So you got the little dots on the meteor side of it. This is a size.
Oh, those are called Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year. Retail is 190. Boom.
190. Okay. You
190
retail for 190. This is a size 11.5 that I have right here. So
There are no pairs on StockX, so you got a rare pair in your hand right now.
I think only pair is these and the guy that always leaks jaw colorways overseas in China. He has a pair and he actually got her from the person I got these from. I won't say their name, but he got a pair as well. I think these are probably, besides Kaylin's camp, I think these are probably the only pairs that you see right now until they're released. So there you go.
All right.
Dope.
Well, cool. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to have a little story time, and then we'll get into what's coming up next. You're watching the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dome Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media. I'm Lang, he's Sherm, he's Adam, he's Bennett, she's Kyra. Happy birthday, Kyra. And it's time for a little snory time. Last week you guys talked about the most painful shoes that you ever worn. Adam's laughing. So this week we thought about camping out. And like, have you ever had to camp out for a pair of shoes? I told you guys I'd go first because I've never camped out for a pair of shoes.
See, everybody's
Have
not
you ever
able.
wanted to?
No?
You ever never debated it? Never said,
He said no.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Never had no
I feel
desire
that.
for
Well,
it.
you know, he got the slam connection.
Yeah, I know.
He probably don't
He's
need
a slam plug. Yeah, he
If I wanted a pair of shoes, I bet I'd rather just spend the money than spend the night on a sidewalk.
Well, you know, I think this day and age, we talked about this
It's different
off air.
now,
It's
yeah.
different now. that
Yeah, back
we
then it
can-
was very different.
Yeah, back then it was like how we were growing up. You had to interact with people, so you had to go
before
in.
social media.
Yeah, you had to go wait in line to get the raffle ticket, or
that's
before
true.
raffle ticket, just wait in line for the
Raffle
first come,
wouldn't
first
even
serve. So,
Yeah.
oh,
Have you guys ever done it?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
we've done it plenty of times.
Plenty.
Yeah, we've done it
I
plenty
don't
of
think me
times.
and
When was
Sherm
the
ever
last
camped
time?
out together.
We never camped
I've
out.
camped out with Jerry a handful of times.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it. What you got?
I guess my favorite was probably in 2014 when the Jordan 11 and the 29 Pantone pack
Okay, that's a good one.
came out at Wolf Chase, and it was me, Jerry, and the reason I liked it so much is because it was hardcore sneakerheads, and like
Yeah.
it wasn't just madness like Tax Time release or
Yeah.
just something that was a massive GR. If you wanted it, because it was 500 retail, if you wanted it, you knew, you know,
Right, yeah.
you were a real sneakerhead. And shout out to our good friend Zach Myers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was in line with us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Me, Jerry, and Zach Myers. That's really how we really got close with
Mm-hmm.
Zach. So, and we were only camped for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
But I've camped.
So not
multiple
overnight.
times. Not over.
So what time did you get there?
I think the mall probably opened at like 8. We got there probably like 3:30, 4 in the morning. It wasn't too bad. You know, get a little food, chill out. Yeah. There were probably 10, 12 of us in line.
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
a
was-
good
Did
one.
you get the shoes?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Most definitely. I was second in line. Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yep.
I would say I don't think I ever camped out for a personal pair.
Wow.
Yeah, I never
Okay.
camped out for a personal pair. Kind of what Jerry said a couple of weeks ago. A few times I kind of had to use my my status card
Facts.
for the ones that I wanted, but some of the ones that I really wanted and I didn't want to use it, I just went and stood in line, like Adam said, just for a regular day. But this was back in the early part of this is probably 09, 2010, 11, so up in there. This is when reselling was, same thing like Adam said, reselling wasn't as big as it is now. So
Yeah.
around that time, that's when I was heavy into the reselling. So I will get in line early, like Adam said, around that 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, so I could buy up the pairs that
Yeah.
I needed to buy up to resell them type thing. So personal, yeah, I can't remember personal pairs, but like Adam said, we met a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. That's
just-
where,
just waiting,
that's where the
just
OG
waiting in
sneakerheads
line.
in Memphis met, for
yeah.
sure.
And we still have relationships
Facts.
with them to this day, and that's probably
Yeah.
over 15, 20 years ago
Yeah.
when we was doing camping out. So shout out to all the camp outfits, man.
Man.
Bennett,
the
you ever
OGs.
camped out for a
I
pair of
have
shoes?
not.
No.
I have not, no.
Campers.
No.
Are all three of you guys wearing green for St. Patrick's Day? I just realized today's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
where's
green.
yours?
Yeah, where's your
I have
must
on
not got the
green
memo.
Hokas.
You got
I had to,
can't-
yep. I was like, let me
Can
throw
you see it
the
up there?
Oregon sweater
Honestly,
You see it on the camera
Okay,
a little
that
bit.
counts, that
I got
counts.
honestly,
green,
I
and
wasn't
got
gonna
green
put on
socks.
green,
That counts.
and then I realized
I
like
walked in and
St.
said,
Patrick's Day.
dang,
Yeah, I
Sharon
was
Breen.
I
like,
actually wore this hat because today's the World Baseball
Yep.
Championship
Sure is,
final
yeah.
game.
Sure
is.
I'm kind of torn because like I'm
Gonna be a good one.
U.S. citizen,
is.
but my man Ronald Acuna is like on Venezuela.
that's
So
your
like,
guy.
yeah.
I just want to see a
Yeah.
good game. All right, let's look at what is coming up next. We got a lot of stuff to get into
favorite part.
here.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And we're going to start with the women's shoe from Nike, the Moon Shoe times Jacquemus.
I like these.
Kyra, would you wear these?
She said no.
You said no.
These are kind of hard. I kind of like I like waffles. Though.
I actually like these.
I like waffles.
Yeah, I actually like
Ooh,
these.
I like this color.
I like the way
better.
the swoosh goes up into the
Right,
thing.
right. It's kind of cut off.
These are actually nice.
These are probably mad comfy.
For
too.
$180, would you like?
Price is definitely crazy.
pricey, but I like them.
What is the fabric? Why is it all
So if I don't know if you remember you remember when Phil first started Nike when he was doing the running. This is kind of that shoe that he was running in. Yeah, so that's why they kind of give you back that.
They look old.
That style look to it. So
I'm going up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up on it too. The price is high, but I'm gonna go up on it.
180s. I'm gonna go middle. The price brings me down.
Yeah, price is tough.
Yeah, the price is tough.
They kind of have the ballet shoe look too that a lot of people are wearing now.
Yeah, they do.
All right, the Adidas Hyper Boost Edge, red and white.
I like these. I really do.
Split decision right off the bat.
These are garbage.
I like these.
Pin us down.
Our first look
is
no. So I've seen.
I changed my mind about a lot of things.
I think I need to see y'all the video. So the guy, I think Elliot Pay. I forgot his last name, but he did a review on these. They look very good. They look good.
Is this a running shoe?
It's a running shoe.
Okay. I mean, it kind of looks like an Alpha Fly.
Are there laces?
It's laces
I
on
think
there.
they're underneath the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the.
I'm new to these.
It has. They brought back it's called Super Hyper Boost. So they put Hyper Boost back in, but kind of.
You know, I'm not in Adidas.
Expanded up a little bit.
$200.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, there must be a performance shoe.
So this is Adidas run to match up with the Nike Vomero 18 and Plus and all that stuff there.
Yeah,
so
look how
that's their
thick
thing.
the sole is. Good Lord.
Yeah. They say they're comfortable though.
I bet.
Yeah.
They say they're comfortable.
The Anonymous Club Converse Chuck 70.
I got mixed feelings about these.
I don't.
Ain't nothing to mix about that. The white straps killing me, man.
That's so bad.
I think if they took the straps off, it might be
They
better.
kind of give me Rick Owens vibes. That's why I say That's why I say I got mixed feelings about it. The price.
I
how
agree.
much
If
is
they
the
took
price?
those straps off, it
Yeah,
might actually be a
straps
cool
off
shoe.
might be better, but
They kind of have
It
some
looks
Doc
like somebody
Martin.
just put duct tape on it.
I think that's why I like them because of the straps.
trash.
I think that's why I like them. The straps.
No,
the Doc
sir.
Martin, Rick Owens type
The
of
top
vibe
looks
to
like
it.
an ankle bracelet. It goes all the
It
way
looks like
around.
the
Hey, it
laces
is
go all the
high.
way up
It
and
goes
around.
all the way. Yeah, right.
It definitely is high.
Can't even
It's
lace it all
definitely
the way.
high.
These are 155.
Trash.
Yeah, that price. The price is high on these though. Definitely. And they come in all white too.
Garbage.
Oh, it does.
Does
With
it have
black
black straps on
straps?
those?
No.
Oh my god.
The white
Get
one
'em
was
outta
going to look
here.
like you're in the hospital or something.
Get them out of here. Those are bad.
All right. The Jordan 1 Low OG Floral Swoosh.
I'm not mad. I don't like that sole, but
Yeah, the sole is kind of throwing me out. It
I
should have been
don't
more
really like the sole.
agey. It looks like it's more like a plastic sole.
yeah.
I wish the flowers had like color to them.
Right.
I was gonna say, is this it? Did they have any alternates or anything?
Nope, that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
That's it.
down.
I'm
I would
gonna
have
go
done
mid on
color.
these.
I'm gonna go mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Is this
mid
like a
on these.
Mother's Day shoe?
Easter mother.
Easter-ish,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I'm with you. I think if they would have threw some pastel colors on the flowers a little bit, I think
yeah,
that would have
right.
been better.
That'd have been perfect.
Yeah.
These are 165. These are more than the tall Converse there.
It must got PRM on the box.
It's the OG. It's the OG lows.
This one's even more. The Nike GT Cat 4 K Yao drops March 18th, $210.
Shout out to K Yao.
Yeah, shout out K
I'm
Yao.
not
These
a fan of
are
this shoe at all.
Yeah, shout out to KL.
Shout out to
raise
K
money
Yao
for
sure.
cancer awareness.
Right,
awareness,
right.
yeah.
$210.
No sir.
That's the
Hey,
price
buy
for
'em- buy 'em for the good
that model
cause.
anyway. Yeah, that's the price for that model.
Buy them for the good cause. But
I bet these look good on court though.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet they
Loud.
look good on court.
It's enough pink shoes going around.
I'm gonna go up.
I'm gonna go mid. Can't go down on the good cause.
Yeah, for the cause. I'm going for the cause.
All right, the Nike Mind 001 and 002 restock. We were talking about this off air. This drops March 19th, so that's Thursday.
I want the 002s.
Have any of y'all worn these?
They doing a restock on all of them.
Sherm's got a pair
So
of
I
the
have
slides.
the.
I need to get the 002s.
I got the slides at the bottom.
You
So
get
I got like
black-
the light
Are they
color.
comfy?
They're going. The black pair is going for like 175.
Honestly,
on StockX.
my
Overrated.
opinion, they are
Overrated.
overrated. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Yup.
They're a good slide. They're a good mule
some
to work
React
to the
rejuvenates.
gym. And after you finish working out or hooping or something, it's good. Just take your shoes off and slide into
you some
them.
React
If
rejuvenates
it's something around the house,
for
it's
50
good
bucks.
with that.
Those are
but-
$40.
Right, for
Yeah.
$40, get you some React rejuvenates.
But I've heard the 002s are very comfortable.
See, that's what
like
I want.
I've heard the
I do
shoe.
too.
I
need the
heard the
black
shoe
pair.
is very
I
comfortable.
wanted to pair either the white or the brown
need
the black
sneakers. I assume this is all dropping on sneakers.
Yeah, all this on sneakers.
Because they have like,
And
I
they
also
sell
saw
out
they're dropping a
immediately.
bunch of other colors, the 001s.
Yep.
Is that this week too?
No, those are coming April.
Okay.
So like the red ones that Beck wants, those
Yeah.
are April. Those are coming April.
They had about 7 or 8 colors dropping
Yeah.
in April. Of the
So they're
001.
coming with between Thursday going into the next
Man, I gotta
month of
sharpen up on
April.
my
It's
release
probably
dates.
you're gonna see a lot of 001s, 002.
Yeah.
I mean 001s dropping, but not 002
Hey, it's summertime. Flood them.
for sure.
Flood them.
All right, Parker Valby and the New Balance Ellipse.
I kind of like these. Everyday wear. Simple.
I feel like for everyday wear, they look like they get dirty.
Yeah, they do.
These are $145.
Okay.
I'm not mad at these. This is like a new running silhouette from what I was told.
Yeah, these are so good.
I saw Action Bronson.
Kind of like dad shoes too.
Yeah, true. I'm not mad at these.
Cozy.
What are they at?
Shopping.
145? Okay.
Yeah, 145. Not terrible.
Wear them to the grocery store.
Basically.
Go to work.
Yeah.
The Nike Air Max 90 infrared 3M.
LG.
They just threw the 3M on the.
What's the price? 190.
150.
So they made the swoosh 3M, and then they let eyelid at the top is 3M. So it's just some couple
I'm not
of
mad at
3M
these.
hits.
I hope these hit the clearance store.
Oh, these definitely be at the
Yeah,
clearance
if they
store.
hit the clearance store, I'm copping.
This is a good model anyway. I like the infrared 90s.
So long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up just
Infrared
for the
90s
OG
for sure.
nostalgia.
The New Balance 991 V1 made in the UK, Oyster Gray.
I like these.
Pricey, huh?
$270.
Ooh, never mind. Boy,
That's wild.
jeez, Louise.
Everybody said no.
Is that like
$270?
Is it like an animal print?
It's
No,
like
sir.
it's like a python type of print on there. I don't
Kinda
know,
looks
alligator,
like, kinda looks
whatever.
like a mummy.
I was trying to figure out the oyster gray part of it because the shoe is not gray. The
No.
shoe is like a sail
There's
colorway.
a little gray in there.
So
I
there's
like
some
the
gray in
color.
there.
Like
There's
in
some
general, I
gray.
like it.
Yeah.
The price though, like
yeah, I
that's
like
kind of-
the tone
Yeah.
to it, but that price is wild.
The 991 V1 anyway, I think it retails for like $250, $225, $250 anyway. So yeah.
Got that collab text.
How about the Lego Crocs? Classic
Bennett, what
Croc.
you doing, Bennett? Come on, Bennett, go to grab the kiddo, son.
These are pretty cool. These are pretty cool.
I'm not mad at these. I like these.
Yeah,
I like the
they're
black. I like the bottom
These are
black
pretty
pair.
cool, man. Shout out Lego.
That's like
Yeah,
that.
the soles are cool.
Yeah,
with the
these
Lego
are
around the
pretty
sides.
dope.
We're into Legos now.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had to go to the Lego store in Paris
out Jerry,
and
the
Barcelona.
Legoland right
Everywhere
now.
we were, we had to go to the Lego store.
Did you buy something?
Yeah, we got one thing. I
Yeah.
forgot what it was.
That stuff be pricey too.
F1 and
that stuff
something.
do be
Yeah,
pricey.
that be
Yeah, that stuff
pricey.
be
Well, the problem is that it's pricey, and they're like, well, you can use it again.
Right.
But once you build it once, like you're not taking
Yeah,
it apart.
you're not gonna take it
You're not
apart.
taking
Just
it
to,
apart, yeah. I saw the Air Max 95 Legos.
I saw that too on like a stand.
Man, I was like,
That's pretty cool.
That joint has over 1,200. I think it was 1,200 pieces. I was like,
Yeah, it's limited
Yeah.
too.
that's a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
Dylan
That's what's
Harper
so fun
Nike
about it though.
Yeah.
GT Cut 1
I like
Tri-State.
these.
I like these.
I like these a lot.
I do like
Tangerine
these.
vibes.
I like these.
Tangerine Galaxy.
I like the swoosh missing on the bottom
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the sole kind of.
I like
Good
these
point
a lot.
out, Lane. I like these.
But this strictly for hooping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Strictly
like these
for
are
hooping.
straight to the court.
Yeah.
These are straight to the court. I like this whole pack though.
These
This
are
whole pack's good.
$200.
These are good.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. Good for hooping.
Yeah, I'll go up.
I hope I see these on court.
Was this part of the unseen?
The unseen
Nike,
pack.
yeah, the Nike
Yeah.
GT Future Unseen Hours.
This
Trash.
is.
The more I see this shoe, the more I hate it.
It's kind of like the Air.
I'm just
Why do you
being
hate it?
honest. It's
Why
just
do
like
you hate it?
it's like a reformed phone posit. Like I'm good.
All right.
I just don't like
It
the.
doesn't look comfortable.
Yeah, that's that pointy part.
Looks like it'll poke your.
I
ankle.
picked up one of these the other day at the store, and like it comes up really high.
Was
like
it lightweight? Was it heavy?
It's super light.
Okay, I can
It's
see
not
that.
like a foam posit that way, but that thing comes up way above like your ankle.
Yeah,
so
it
like
seems like it'll be pressure.
or
on your-
above like at least like where your foot hinges. So
Right.
like
You gotta wear crew socks.
I would guess. I mean, does it scrape against your leg? Like I don't know.
Maybe not.
I mean, we've seen AJ hooping. I mean,
Deep
he
Hanson's
hadn't-
been.
Yeah,
he's leading the country in scoring.
That
So
is
they
true.
must
Yeah,
be
but
all
he
right.
switched to the GT
Yeah,
cuts
he did-
recently
he
too,
did see
and
some
those are
GT
low
cut.
cuts.
Yeah, so- I mean, Wale been killing him. I
Yeah.
mean, he's been killing with him.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, he
I
just
get
walks
it.
around. And he doesn't
Right,
actually-
right, right. I'm
Yeah,
going
that's true.
down. I'm sorry. I can't.
These are 210. The Nike Ja 3 Tri-State are out on Thursday.
I definitely,
Sherm's got a quick thumbs up on
definitely
that
grab
one.
these.
Yeah, I like
These-
these.
These are straight
These
to the
are
court.
pretty fire.
Yeah, these are straight to the
I
court.
like the color.
These are 135.
I like
Yeah, that black hits.
I like these.
Still
I
the
saw,
cheapest.
not Uncle Phil, but T had them on.
Yeah.
Doing one of the 12 times little
Nice.
workouts, and they looked good.
Yeah.
They looked good.
The Fragment Book 2. These drop for 150.
Yeah, they pushed the
I'm
date
a
back.
tough
Yeah,
critic.
they were supposed to release last week because I
I'm
know
a
we
tough
mentioned it,
critic.
but they pushed it, and there was a reason why they pushed it back because of that whole Fragment
Yeah.
pack that's releasing this.
These are like referee shoes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. I just can't get into him.
Hey, he's been killing with them college colorways though.
Yeah, he is.
He's been killing.
This
with
next
them.
one's one that I'm got an eye on. The Fragment Nike 001. It's $90.
I like these.
These gonna go crazy.
I
when they
I
drop.
really do like these.
Now these
are
might
nice.
be worth paying $330 in a resale store like Pooh Shiesty did.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Not for us.
to buy, but
I actually
see
like these. When I
are
first
the-
saw, 'em, I was like, "Why do we need a Fragment mine?" But the more I kept looking, I was like,
Well, then the one that I like is the 002,
yeah,
which are coming out for $140.
sick. They changed it up.
they changed it up.
Yeah.
A lot.
They did
yeah.
change. They changed it up a whole.
It kind of
lot.
has a Hirachi feel,
Right.
or,
Definitely.
Yep.
or the
That's a good way to put
the
it.
space hippie, the ones they used to
Space
make
hippie,
that I used to love.
How much are these?
These are $140.
Man, resale gonna be dumb on
I
both
know.
of these.
Yeah,
on
like,
both of them.
I'm gonna try and get them. Who knows? These are coming out on Thursday. Also, there's also another colorway of these in gray.
Yeah, are
In
these
the gray
dropping on
colorway,
sneakers?
yeah. Huh?
These
Yeah, they
drop-
dropping on
oh yeah,
sneakers.
I'm trying for these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they on
Yeah,
sneakers.
yeah, I'm
They on
trying.
sneakers. I think they already load them on there too.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
We'll see.
this up
Those are
on you.
140. The other ones are 90. But I feel like these, like if you're going for these and you don't get them, then you can't get the other ones.
That's true.
You know,
Right.
like,
There's
so-
not
that's
enough
true.
time to get both.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got somebody in the house.
Unless
Yeah,
they
you
do a
try on
draw.
your phone for this one. I've been
Yeah.
trying.
Unless
for
they do a draw for both of them.
Yeah, unless they do a draw. Yeah, unless they do a draw.
yeah.
All right, the Vans Old School Pearlized.
I thought about Bennett when I saw these.
These are cool. This is
Bennett, what you think, Bennett? Huh?
This is the second colorway, right?
It's the same colorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bennett, what do you think?
I mean, honestly, if you took off the pearls, I'd rock them.
Nah, these look good. My
I
homie
like
got
it with the
my homie got
pearl.
the pink, purple
Yeah,
colorway, and they look good.
That
I don't
pink,
think I
that
could
pink,
pull
that
it
pink
off.
colorway is nice.
These are cool.
I don't think I
would,
could
I
pull it
would wear
off.
these.
I could see Bennett wearing these.
I can see Bennett wearing these too.
I would wear
I
the
can
hell out
definitely
of
see
these. I ain't
Bennett
gonna
wearing
lie to you.
these. Bennett, this
not
is
sure,
definitely your
man.
style, Bennett.
PTA,
I actually like
maybe.
these.
Here we go.
Now they got
Parent teacher.
these and they have the slip-on. I didn't like the slip-ons. The slip-ons don't look too good.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
that.
the slip-on.
Nah,
look
these
too
are
good.
dope.
I like these. I'm thumbs up on these.
These are $130.
These are sick. I like these.
What's the retail? Just if they didn't have the pearls on them?
I think now it's like around like 80.
I was gonna say like 85
yeah.
or
Oh, okay.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Vans have good
Gallon them
prices. Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, but it looks like there's there's like a pattern in the fabric too, like on
Yeah,
the
there
blue
is.
or
Oh,
something.
yeah,
There's something else in there too.
It looks like it's the stress or something, right?
Yeah.
Or stitched in or something.
You're right.
Okay.
Nah, these are sick.
I'm thumbs up
I
on
like
these.
these.
Yeah.
I got thumbs up. Bennett's gonna go down.
Super.
No, I'm a Vans guy.
Okay,
I'm
he's
a
going
Vans
Stick with
guy,
the gang.
The women's Nike First Noir.
No, sir. These look like wrestling shoes. Something like these are not.
When I saw these, I was
No,
just
sir.
like,
No.
I didn't understand this shoe.
I bet they're oddly.
Kyrie, do we have
comfortable,
the vault colorway too? I know it's
A
it's
vault
It's a
colorway?
vault colorway too. Yeah, it is. I
Next.
don't know. We got
I didn't
it on
even
there,
notice
though.
the swoosh on there. I
On-
had to
on
look
the-
at it
on
for a
the
minute.
mix.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand just the whole shoe in general. Like
Terrible.
you need somebody.
That
to
looks
break
like a
this.
shoe they'd wear in
Terrible.
like Dune.
These are bad, man.
This definitely look like
I mean, the price
It
isn't
doesn't
bad.
even look like a swoosh.
The price is $125.
Yeah, they can keep it. It'll be in the clearance stuff. For
I mean,
$60.
I could see like a fashion person wearing these. You know what I mean? Like,
They got a vault colorway right there.
yeah, I don't like it.
Sick.
There you go, right there.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
like workout shoes.
I don't know if it's. I'm lost.
Yeah.
The toe of it's pretty wild. Like, there's no like stitching around.
So now
it, or-
I'm looking. If you see the middle, so the middle is kind of it's a hole in between the middle of the sole right there.
Yuck.
So you can see.
Oh,
you
there's a
kind of
gap?
look through it. It's a little gap in between.
He said, "Yuck."
It doesn't make
Yeah, right
me.
there's a gap in between.
It doesn't
there.
entice anything. No.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. Let's
Oh,
keep
geez.
moving.
Not
We got to
even
keep going. We got a lot left. I didn't realize. The Puma Holly 1 hallucinating.
I'm straight.
Ugh.
I'm straight. Yep. Down on these.
I mean, the only thing I like about this shoe is the Puma logo.
Yeah,
The Puma
into
logo
the
is just
shoe.
nice.
That's pretty sick.
That it is.
they
Don't
look
get me
very
wrong.
Salehe Bembury.
Yeah, very.
His
He had a hand in
his
these,
step
though.
is all over these. So
Yeah.
These are
Nah.
130.
I'm gonna go mid.
not
I
bad.
can't go
I'll go
down.
mid.
It's his first signature.
Yeah.
You know.
KD6 from Nike, the peanut butter and jelly.
Nah, everything
no.
don't need to be retro.
I like the peanut butter
Keep it.
jelly. That's one of my favorite sandwiches.
Keep it. Keep it.
These are $145.
Keep it.
Okay, how about the book 2? We're talking about the college colorways that are killing the denim book
These
2s.
ain't bad.
I actually like
I
these.
like them
bad.
too.
I like these.
These ain't
Yeah,
bad.
I like these.
Okay.
These got to be Kentucky shoes, right?
Yeah.
Kentucky's wearing the denim.
The
uniform.
denim,
These
yeah,
are
they doing the
not
denim.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
I'm
played
gonna
in
go mid.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go mid. These
I'll go
ain't
up.
bad.
I like
I'm gonna go
them.
up on
Yeah, I'ma
these
go
too.
mid.
I'm
These are $145. About 100 less than the Jordan
Not
Levi's.
bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
see these wearing off the court.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see
Right.
these
Right.
wearing off
Right.
the court.
Comme des Garçons, New Balance, 2010s.
Adam, what-
269, Adam.
crazy.
No words.
Crazy.
Trash.
Yeah, I'm straight on
They
these.
don't even look that good.
Everything CDG
It's just the
does
tone.
is just is
Those
real
are a little
basic.
better.
These are a little better, but knock $100 off.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But you
one.
gotta take the CDG off. If you
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going down.
No relation here. The Whitaker Group and Adidas are dropping the Houston Rodeo Pack.
What
I
is that at the
love
top
this.
left?
I love this. And that's actual. That's not even a retro. I
That
mean, that's a
top left
retro.
is
That's
crazy.
a retro model.
You know I'm not an Adidas guy.
Yeah,
so
you are.
I
You're
don't
not
really
Adidas
keep
guy.
up with
You
Adidas.
are Devin. Neither one of y'all
I
like
can't
it. Y'all
stand
definitely not Adidas guy.
The bottom ones kind of look like the Bad Bunny a little bit.
The black ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the just like that weird thing on it.
So
Only one I like
that's
is
the what is the BW Army?
The middle left is pretty cool.
I like that. That's a Spiz. What is it, the Spizal, whatever they call it?
Yeah, Spezial.
Yeah, Spizal. Yeah. I like this pack. I like this.
Yeah.
I'm thumbs up on these.
Mid.
Sorry. No.
I keep in my hand.
These are 150 to 240.
Yeah.
A couple left. The Nike Zoom Hyperflight Black.
I'm glad to see this shoe.
What do we keep saying?
I'm glad
Everything
to
don't
see the
need
shoe
to
come
be
back.
retro.
Yeah. I was actually glad to see this come back. I think it was wrong
170 bucks.
timing.
That's
170.
170.
Yeah. I think it was maybe wrong.
I like the J Will.
This looks more like the future to me than the Foamposite.
True.
That's true.
Doesn't it?
True.
Look,
True.
you was talking about that upper
wonder if people gonna
part.
wear
Look
'em.
at that future has that same little
It does.
Cutaway.
Same
that
cut.
little dip
The
down
dip,
back there.
I like the leather. That's pretty cool.
The Nike Air Force One White Croc.
Mm,
I don't know.
I'm straight on these.
Kind of
don't
like a
like-
cartoon shoe.
Yeah, I don't like the soles.
Like somebody would wear them in Fortnite or something.
These- I wish they had white bottoms.
Yeah, they're 125.
Mid.
The Jordan Spizike Black Denim.
Damn, why are they still making these?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
Denim's like the thing now, though. Everybody's making denim.
And then these are what, 165, something like that?
175.
175. That's higher.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna keep.
I think when they first came out with the highs back in the day, they were 175 retail.
The women's Jordan 1 Retro High Swarovski. These are out this weekend. $1,000.
$1,000.
Well, the crazy part is they're at $1,005.
Yeah, I didn't understand that price. Like
Yeah.
that's the weirdest price ever.
$1,005.
I like the.
They're not
the-
worth
I like the black ones better. The ones
150.
released last year before last, and those actually sold out.
They don't look like these.
Now they don't look
These
like
are
these.
not good.
Yeah, I'm straight on these.
Okay.
I'm super straight.
Yeah.
All right, Pharrell times Adidas. Adi Zero,
Okay.
Evo,
I like
SL.
these.
These are popular
Yeah.
already.
Yeah,
They
These
are. They are.
Yeah.
Here we go. I like these. Good colorway.
These
too.
look like the ones we saw earlier, though. Like
They
the Adidas, the Hyper, the whatever, the
So yeah, so
the
what?
boost
So
ones,
that
yeah.
was that's the upper model to this
Okay.
to this Evo.
This one's 160. If you want to get
That's
in the
about
Pharrell
price.
business, this is a lot cheaper than the jellyfish.
Facts.
That is
Right,
true.
Half
like,
price
yeah.
of
That's
the
definitely true.
jellyfish.
And it's a good color too.
This is
Yeah.
a good
I like
color.
that
I
that brown
I like
colorway.
the black stripes.
Yeah.
And last one, the Air Jordan 14 Retro University Blue.
What you
Drops
think? What
March
you think, Adam?
21st.
They could have kept
They
these.
could have kept these.
Yeah.
This one shoe they shouldn't retro.
This has got to be a March Madness.
I was excited about
UNC's
these
going to
in
wear
middle
those
school.
this
Makes
weekend.
sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
They should have made these women's only.
They should have.
It's a full release. 205 for adults, all the way down to 80
205
for
is
toddlers.
Mid.
Yeah.
All right, a couple sneaky links before you get out of here. I saw on Nike they have wallets.
Oh yeah.
They have the Air Max 90 wallets on
Mm-hmm.
sale for $25.
Oh, I'm about to cop one.
It's in the thing.
I
You need a wallet.
I
There you
need a
go.
new wallet. Shout out line.
Nice.
Jerry has some Nike one, the KD4 Texas,
Okay.
for $75.
What did I have?
Those been
It's a
on
good
sale
deal.
for a while too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been on sale for a while.
Good for March Madness. Sherm, what do you got?
Facts. I found a pair of New Balance 960, the Earth Shadow and the flat taupe, for $83.99 on our favorite site, joesnewbalanceoutlet.com.
That's
So
half
grab
price.
those. What you got,
Yeah.
AG?
I had on Snipes USA. They got a bunch of Nike Dunk colorways starting at $60. So
Okay.
yeah, get
All
you
right,
some new
cool.
dunks for the
Grab them
summertime.
sneaky links.
Hit the links. All right, we'll take one more break. When we come back, we got a couple of kicks in the wild, only a few, but then we're going to keep it or kick it. You're watching the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media.
The USA men's hockey team won a gold medal for the first time in 46 years. Jack Hughes loses 2 teeth, wins the gold medal. I think it's a good trade-off.
You feel bad for Canada, like you said. They should have won. They should have won 9 times out of 10.
I don't feel bad for
It's-
Canada.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
Here's the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other?
Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Now that's the new edition way.
I feel like there's another level we can take it to.
What you think, Mike?
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
What's good, bro?
What you doing, man?
I'm in.
Woman, you don't even know what I'm getting ready to ask you.
Here's the vision. All 3 of us on the same stage every night.
Gonna be crazy.
No barriers, no separation. It'll be like 9 kings and a queen.
The next level starts now.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
The Grizzlies have been consistent as one of the top 2 or 3 most productive benches all season long.
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app. Welcome back to the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media. I'm Lang, he's Sherm, he's Adam, he's Bennett, she's Kyra. And we're almost done with this week's show. We got a couple of kicks in the wild to check out. Sunday night was the Academy Awards, where all the movies get their awards, and Spike Lee showed up in a pair of Jordans.
I like these.
Actually looked pretty hard for other people wearing
I didn't see
sneakers, and there was
I didn't
nothing.
see a lot at all.
I figured even like Chalamet or Michael B. Jordan or somebody would have a pair of cool kicks. No,
They
nobody
have
did.
none of these.
One of
but
my favorite off-white.
This
drops.
is a good one. My daughter Peyton, she has these. Actually found these at the Ploy store.
I hit on sneakers
Yeah,
for
they
these.
don't
This
find
is
these
one
at the
pair
Ploy
I
store.
shouldn't have sold, but I
Right.
made a grip
This is
on
a
these
this is a
bad
good one.
boys.
This is a
Yeah.
good one shoe.
Yeah, these are beautiful.
And then this wasn't, you have to look real close on this photo, but I saw this picture just in the newspaper. Harry Styles jogging. He's a jogger. He ran in like the Tokyo Marathon and other
Nice.
stuff,
Yeah.
apparently. Wearing New Balance out on the street.
Yeah,
Really?
that's pretty cool. Terms like, which one of them is?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
Yeah, it's one of the performance
That one
ones.
white on white is hard to tell.
It probably it's because it's white on white. If it's a running shoe, it got to be either that 1080 or that it's another. I can't think of the other one.
That's pretty dope.
I like that. Got the running shorts on.
Yeah. You get a Parliament t-shirt too. All right, let's keep it or kick it. We're going to look at a bunch of different outfits from the last week from NBA Tunnels. Sherm and Adam and Bennett are going to vote who stays and who goes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Start with Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Couple
Russell won
classics.
last week now with the
He
Vizus.
should
Okay.
have deserved. Oh, man.
Ooh, this is a good matchup though. I'm not mad at neither one of these.
I'm low-key going Harden.
You gonna go Harden?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Brody.
I'm gonna go Harden.
You gonna go Harden too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Harden. I like the color scheme.
I think both of these are good.
Jordan Clarkson.
With the set.
It's a little too simple. I'm gonna go Harden.
Rockstar set. I'm going Harden.
I'm going Harden. I'm going Harden.
With the chains on.
Okay.
Josh Giddey.
Okay,
Hey,
Josh. I like this outfit.
I do like that.
With the Rick Owens on,
Pretty chill.
I'm going Josh.
I'm sticking Harden.
You think Harden?
But
What
I
you
like
got-
Josh.
What you
Salute
got,
to
Benny?
Josh. That's a good fit.
I'll give it to Giddy. He had a triple double last night against
Yeah.
the Bears.
Okay, he did. He did.
With the L on the
I just,
side.
I just bad it was against us though, but you know.
Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
Those pants are crazy.
Those pants are hard.
Those pants
hideous.
are crazy. This might be a bad angle. I'd be interested to see more angles of the pants.
Yeah, I don't like that jacket with it. Like,
Well, I like the jacket.
nah,
I do.
I'm going
I do.
Josh.
Yeah, I'm going Josh.
Yeah, I'm going
Josh.
Josh.
Easy.
Yeah, Josh easily. Sorry, Luke. Josh for me.
Lou Dort? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh.
I like the jacket.
I'm
Is that an
sticking
LV
Josh
jacket?
too.
I like the jacket though.
Not Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
Josh.
Josh, get her done.
All right, this is hold on. This is Jalen Tyson on the Cleveland
Oh, yeah,
Cavaliers.
yeah,
He's been
Tyson.
playing pretty well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he's had a good year.
has. I'm staying Josh.
He must be from the
It's rodeo time.
Bruce
It is
Brown
rodeo
School
time.
of
It's rodeo
country
time.
living.
I'm sticking Giddy.
Yeah, I'm staying Josh
Okay,
too.
that's cool.
Triple dub Giddy. Okay.
Jared
like
McCain.
This. I like this.
This is a good outfit.
This is him too.
This is a
I'm
good
going
outfit.
McCain. Yeah, I like this fit.
These are Converse All Stars
With the Converses on, yeah, I like this outfit.
He been balling out too.
I'm
Blue
gonna ride with that
polish.
too. I'm gonna ride with that too. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
You guys are going with Jared McCain?
Yeah, I like that outfit, McCain.
The
I like
Ringer
that.
T-shirt. Emmanuel Quickly.
Not bad.
I'm staying McCain.
Yeah, I'm staying Jared.
Yeah, I'm staying McCain. He was balling the other night too.
Yeah, Jared.
It's not
Dennis
bad.
Schroeder.
I like this.
The Canadian tuxedo.
I'm not mad.
I hadn't worn jeans in like 2 years, but I actually like
2
seriously,
years.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got
or
out
is
of
it
the
the
jean
shoe?
phase, and now I don't even like wearing jeans no more for some reason. I don't know.
I like that fit.
Oh, this is a good matchup. Ooh, hold on, I'm gonna let y'all go. Who y'all got? So if I need to
I
break
think
the
I'm
time,
gonna go Schroeder.
Who you-
Schroeder.
who you got? Who you got, Bennett?
Schroeder.
I'm going Schroeder.
Okay.
I'd
Too.
be interested in
Yeah.
what shoes are those.
That's a good question.
I can't
I think
tell.
either one of these are good. I'm with y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
okay.
both
I'm okay
fire.
with Schroeder. Yeah, I'm good. We go
Schroeder's
Schroeder.
good. That's
This-
a chill fit.
Rod
This is actually a
Dillingham.
nice chill outfit.
Chill fit.
It's a chill fit.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sticking
go,
Schroeder.
yeah, I'm gonna
though.
stick Schroeder on
Yep.
this one. It's too basic. Look
Yeah,
like a
it's not as
Yeah.
fashionable as Schroeder.
Who is this?
Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
Those pants crazy.
Schroeder. The pants is crazy.
Schroeder.
Schroeder's there. Schroeder's
I like the glasses for Schroeder too.
Who's
This
that, Jalen?
is Dalen Terry.
Shades on shades. Okay.
No, wait,
No,
that's
that's
not.
Jalen. That's Jalen. That's Jalen.
I'm
Williams,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, that's Jalen Williams.
That's Jalen. Yeah, that's Jalen.
Dalen Terry's in the same color.
I'm staying Schroeder. Yeah, I like Schroeder
Yeah.
outfit.
Yep. Schroeder.
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 Okay. I like this fit. It's a
Wearing
good
the Little
matchup.
Rascals
What is
T-shirt.
this shirt? Is
Very
that Alfalfa?
similar
It's Alfalfa.
Yeah.
What'd
okay.
you say?
It's a Little Rascals. The
Little Rascal
T-shirt.
shoulder.
All right, let's go, Shay.
I'm staying Schroeder.
I'm going Shay.
Ooh, I do like the
They're
Alfalfa
very
shirt.
good.
I'm gonna
Alfalfa shirt
stay.
nice.
I'm gonna stick with Schroeder though.
Ah.
I like
Schroeder's
both.
is
It's
clean.
good.
It is.
It's a
It
little
is.
clean. It's,
Yeah.
it's a clean fit.
Kate Cunningham.
I like those pants.
Okay.
Let's go.
This is a good outfit from Cade.
Ah.
Is he rocking the Travis Scott mochas? If he was, that would be nice.
They do
but
look like it.
Yeah.
I'm going Kate.
I'm staying Schroeder.
I'm staying Schroeder.
Yeah, I'm staying Schroeder too.
All
yeah.
right, denim on denim.
Yeah. It's nice. I like the cuff in the denim. Like
Those are just the Air Force Ones or Dunks he had on. That's
okay.
Karis LeVert from the Pistons.
can't really
Yeah, I don't know.
can't
what's
really
going on
see
there.
his outfit that much. Bad angle. They should have caught him when he got out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sticking Shooter.
Yeah, I'm staying Schroeder. on
Schroeder.
this.
Shooter. might get the
Schroeder.
belt.
That's Dalen Terry.
Schroeder.
Okay. Schroeder. What's that spider?
What brand is that?
I don't know. I just see a spider web and a spider.
Yeah.
Benny said.
not
I
a
mean,
It's
fan.
like
Zion
the
said
outfit
no.
Bol wore.
Yeah, I'm not.
Didn't it have
Schroeder.
spider webs on it?
Shooter wore it.
That was
Fan
his game
Schroeder.
that had spider webs on it.
Shooter.
Yeah, shooter. Shooter.
Schroeder.
Okay, Hardenstein.
Okay, Hardstein. Hardstein been coming. He been coming with his fit this season.
He's trying.
But this not it. But he's
Yeah,
been coming
I
with his
hate
fits.
those
I like the
not
Escalade.
it.
I like the Escalade in the back
Yeah,
more
the
than
Escalade
the
The
fit.
is
shirt
great,
is
though.
like looks like you just ate too much food.
Right.
You know, after you eat and you have to walk a
I
little
don't like
bit.
the pants with that shirt. I'm going
I
Shooter.
don't either. They
Schroeder.
show right.
I see the more slim pants.
Yeah, Shooter it is.
Is that Paolo?
Paolo
It
Banchero.
is Paolo.
Too far away.
Too far. You thank you, Adam. You,
What shoes he got? He got some Nikes on.
That's because it's too far away. You can't really tell.
Right. It's probably a
They're
good fit.
Air Force Ones
Oh.
of some sort.
Yeah,
I'm going
he's
Shooter.
he's a Jordan. He's Jordan athlete, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Shooter.
Yeah,
easy.
Shooter is there.
Shooter gonna get the belt. It's coming.
Think so? What about Nikhil Alexander Walker?
No.
I like that top. The pants throwing it off. He should have went back with those
See,
pants.
I'm the opposite. I think the top.
He's
throwing
wearing
it
the
off.
SGAs
Yeah.
on the bottom.
top is
the
throwing
truffle.
it off
or
for
whatever.
me.
Truffles. I like the top.
I
The
don't.
the pants too baggy.
Is that like a?
I like the old school Mercedes in the background though.
That's like a blazer.
Blazer shirt. Yeah, I'm staying Shooter regardless though.
Schroeder.
Shooter.
Last
easy.
one. Last chance here.
Shooter. Don't worry about it. Just
Jonathan
go-
Kaminga.
Give him the belt.
Just
Hey,
gonna do
Kuminga
this
be
right
fresh,
here.
Belt him.
though. Kuminga be fresh.
Kuminga do be
But
fresh.
Shooter deserves the belt. Let's go.
That's nice. What
But
shoes? What shoes is
I
Shooter
think they're
wearing? Like?
Schroeder. You can't tell.
You can't tell. Nah.
I
Shout
like
out
that
Shooter,
outfit.
Man.
Like
This
it's-
man won with a Canadian.
He's dressed like Jay Leno. Like all,
Jay Leno.
Yeah, he does wear. He does wear those. Oh man.
Shaylin, no, that is funny.
All right. Well, that's this week's show here.
Yes.
Next week, at some point, we're going to have us all back at the same time.
Should be next week, right?
Jerry will be back next week.
Jerry,
Yeah. Unless Adam take a spring break.
Nah,
Who knows?
I'm good.
So,
Adam might want to take his dogs on spring break or something.
that's true.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm here.
All right. Well, for Sherm, for Jerry, who's not here, for Adam, for Bennett, for Kyra, I'm Lang. We'll see you next week here on the Sneakfest show. And remember to wear your kicks, please.
Wear your kicks, please.
We'll see you on Sneakers on Thursday. Peace.